Welcome to the second video in the order entry training process. In this video, I'm going to resume where I left off in the prior video of emailing the PDF contract to the client. So here at the page where I selected to save and send the pending order, I have my email template up here with general order with signature link. I can then select from the list of available recipients. I can uncheck or change any names here to who this should be sent to. I can also add additional email recipients as needed. And I can add multiple recipients here. I can include a note as well as upload and attach documents from my computer to send off to the client. I can then preview this before I send it. That did open up in a separate screen, but it'll open up a preview email that you can then click on and look to see how the client will actually sign that order. Do not sign the order on behalf of the client at this point in the process. Do not sign it at all without having a signed contract, unless this is a house ad that you're doing, in which case we will go over how to approve an order here shortly. I'm going to go ahead and hit cancel on this item. This will take me back to my pending orders. Here I can see the order that I created. It's sitting at 90% complete. The approval history is set with a green box around the letter P for pending. The letter C with the red box mean that it's pending client approval, and the red box with the F stands that it's waiting on finance approval. Once the client signs it, typically it'll automatically bypass finance if they already have an approved order. The few times it'll sit in finance is if there are installments or if it's got some kind of history on the account of not paying. Those are a few couple of times where it will sit in the F position, red, after the client has signed it. At that point in time, you need to reach out to the finance team to resolve the issue with the finance on the item. They may reach out to you separately as well before you can reach out to them. Once all of these become green, the item will remove from pending and transfer over underneath the orders as though it's a fully approved signed order, and everybody will be notified on the production team that this order has been entered into the system. I'm going to go back into the pending orders to quickly review one of the things that we didn't follow through with on this item, which is doing the grouping. So to do that, I simply come over here to this little action menu off to the right that you'll see all throughout MagHub. And here I can see I can approve the order. I can go to the order history, email the PDF. I can also clone this order to be used later on, and I can edit the order. So I'm going to go ahead and edit this order now. As you come in here, I can see all these items are available for me to click on. Since I've already saved this order, I can jump to anywhere I want on this item. I'm going to go ahead and jump into the products section. And here I can see all of my items. Now I notice that I do have an item that's September and October here. Now let's say I want to edit this, and this is really supposed to be in August. So I'm going to go ahead and hit edit. And I'm going to move this one to the July-August issue. And I'm going to hit save. Now, one of the things I can do is if they want to receive one bill automatically for that time period, I can group those items together. So I can simply hit the select box here, and I want to include that with July and with August. I can come up here to the action menu, and I can choose the group selected. Now you'll notice there's a few options here as far as being able to discount the order, remove all the discounts, clone selected, group selected, remove all that information, update specific sections on there, as well as I can delete the items right off the order to take it back to brand new. Now, if I wanted to do a discount, I could do that here as well, but right now I'm going to go ahead and group these. So I'm going to select group, and I'm going to select the July grouping. So now those items, you'll notice the group over here, they're now selected Group G for July. And this item here in June will go ahead and bill on its own. And these other three items will all bill together in July. So the client will receive one bill for the June, July, or July, August issue for those 3 items. Now, if I need to discount this order in any way, I would come here to the action and I would go ahead and discount the order. Maybe the order total is supposed to be $7,000. I'm going to go ahead and say total discount. You can give it any name you want. And I can put total order net of $7,000. Or you can put in a percentage or a dollar amount over here to the right. It'll automatically calculate out what the total should be. Here, you can choose whether you want to display that on the contract or not. Typically, this is unselected. So I'm going to hit save. You'll now notice that I have a discount here of $910 and a total of $7,000. This went through and discounted the whole order accordingly to come up with the right total for the discount that I gave them. I'm going to hit save and continue, and I'm going to save this again. And I will look at my order that I have set up here in the system. I can see all of my notes for those individual items that I have notes on. I can see my special information. Thank you for print and digital order. There's a terms and conditions link here down at the bottom. All the client information should be accurate. Everything on this order, when you go to send it to the client, should be absolutely as accurate as possible from a contract standpoint as well as a billing standpoint. Both teams leverage this system, so anything that you have set up in here for billing will bill as it's seen on the contract. I'm going to go ahead and hit save the order. And now this has been saved into the pending area. I can come in here and I can go here. I can approve the order and I can edit the order. And I can also look at the order history as well as email this contract to the client if needed. That concludes the grouping and order entry process for a basic order. Thank you and have a good day.